okay to be a man. Oh yeah, um, I'm here to discuss Charlamagne the God. I can speak about you today, sir, because you spoke about me today. But before we get started, Becky with the good hair, I took a nap today after I got off that tractor. That's what took me so long. And Punk, you was in my nap. Oh boy, I almost got to have you, boy. I'm tired of you being in my nap, so what you said, boy. Ooh, ooh. Hypothetically, of course, okay? But I want to respond to, I want to respond to Mr. Charlamagne, damn, he called himself the God. Oof, vain son of a bitch. But anywho, Charlamagne the God. First and foremost, I think um, I'm not the one who deserves an apology. I kind of do, but the first person should not be me. It should be, in my opinion, from listening to this young lady talk on Star, her mother, and all of that, in my opinion, I don't know what happened in any case or anything like that. I would like to interview this young lady so she can get her story out. Because in my opinion, what I heard was a woman who was traumatized. And I don't know what happened, but in my opinion, she is the one who deserves an apology. So I'm gonna have to say respectfully and with all due pleasure that I do not, on behalf of my family in South Carolina, these Geechees, myself, all of my brothers, my 16-year-old son that didn't know that bullshit, and all the people in America that did not know that bullshit. So on behalf of all of us, I have to say, fuck your apology. You fuck with my mama's son. And it's very interesting that, and you think you slick, and I'm about to expose you in a second, because you still doxing me. But people don't know that, but since you want to go there, I'm going to go there with you. Because I told you I was ready, well prepared, and studied you punk bitches. I know what you're going to do before you try it. I knew you was going to call me crazy. I knew you was going to dig up my father's past. I knew it. There's one more thing you're going to dig up. I'm waiting on that too, punk. See, the thing about it is, I told everyone that there's a thing called, I don't know the true name for it, but I call it the go along, get along gang. That's how I worded it. And so you, my friend, kind of proved that there's a such thing as a go along, get along gang. You kind of know why, you punk bitch? Because I wasn't motherfucking talking to you. And all of a sudden, you worded it like, I need your help. I need you, huh? When the last time we talked, nigga? When the last time I asked you for a cup of sugar? When the last time you asked me how I was doing? What's my kid's name? Who are my friends? See, none of those things you know, right? But in the moment that I argued with two people, the moment I argued with two other people, that's not Charlamagne, I get put on the Breakfast Club. I needed your help, and you knew it because you know me. And you called me before. We talked before. You interviewed me before because I don't know. Because I snap. I'm crazy. So you immediately knew, and you just came to the rescue to help me out. To help me, motherfucker, by saying that my father beat a woman with you know what, and my brother pow pow and then pow pow. And you, an award-winning author, a journalist for over a decade, you mean to tell me that the things that you shared about my family's past, things in which I didn't even know, sir? My mama cooking didn't say I needed that season, sir. But you knew me, and you knew I needed to hear that, and you knew the world needed to hear that, right? So you made that decision for me. Remember I told y'all, he ain't in control of your thoughts. So you made a decision for me and made it sound real nice on your radio station. Where you learned that at? How to train to talk so nice all the time? So you thought I was just gonna cuss, fuss, and jump around all day, huh? Yeah. Now, Charlamagne, let's get into what you said, boy. Let me show you how you a paid little bitch, because I knew you was. I don't know the timeline of when you started throwing them bunkies around and when you got the alleged situation with this delinquency of a minor situation. I don't know the timeline that got brought back up, but all I know, there was a change in you, boy. Somebody changed your face, your nose, your cheekbones, allegedly, alleged. You look different, boy. You look a lot lighter. You look a lot sweeter. You look different, boy. You start throwing bunkies around. You start flirting with DJ Envy, the nigga that need to be on a leash. The nigga that lotioned the bunkie that you threw on the desk. The nigga that stuck his finger on a syndicated radio show for children to see. You said, stick it in your butt. And then you said, allegedly, don't damage my ass, don't be rough with my butt. And DJ Envy was squeezing your butt. And you asked him to lick it. And he said, don't tempt me. You fucking with my mama's son. So, Charlamagne, that funny business you started doing, I think you owe somebody something, boy. You know why? Because you still dox me in your apology. Let me tell you, because you think you smart. Raccoon face. I still see you as that raccoon. That was right before you owed somebody something. Because somebody done dress you up, bitch. So, in my opinion, allegedly, I think so. I just snapped, like you say. And even as you tell your story, sir, you claim that you was helping me in your story. And as you tell the gory details of this murders and all these men, first of all, you say my little brother is in prison for life for a murder that he did 3 years ago, and my little brother at work. I can call him right now. So not only did you defame my little brother, his kids be home with him every day. That's the brother I was raised up with. You saying you know my sister well, that bitch, you don't know me. You never seen me a day in your motherfucking life. I wasn't raised up around Willie and her brother. But does that mean you get the right to say that bullshit? And then how you tied me into it, because I heard some lawyer from Atlanta who said, yeah, Kwame would lose a defamation of character lawsuit because he didn't really say nothing about Kwame. Well, what I heard you say about Kwame, you said, see, all the men in Kwame's family is violent and they have a tendency to snap. And maybe this bus stuff is getting to Kwame Brown. You talked towards my mental state. You said maybe this bus talk is finally getting to Kwame Brown and he might be likely to snap. How you know all that, sir? How you know all that? You sure know a lot about a man that you never talked to. You talk to everybody you claim you know that they didn't raise up around me. And you say it's public records, but you never looked up those public records. So just one day you forgot. You said you forgot, and it just came to me. You thought about it the other day. Something just made you think about Kwame's daddy and public records on Kwame's daddy. And you had to go on White Daddy's show and say Kwame's daddy, his brother and his brother are murderers. And then all week, I'm moving with violence. Everybody's saying this shit. Jamil Hill, all the news stations, Rob Parker, and that Brouchard pencil-faced bitch. Everybody's talking about how aggressive I am and violent I am. All the while, some light-skinned, pretty-haired bitch was offering me to his, while I said, you motherfucker said we was joking. Still think they ain't doxing me? Charlamagne, you think you smart, sir? My father, this how easy it is to beat you punk bitches. Cause you're so used to people backing down from your punk ass. And first of all, people on YouTube, give yourself a round of applause. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Everybody who shared my live, everybody who, y'all helping that young lady, if y'all don't know it or not. Everybody who shared it, everybody who talked about it, everybody who brought up his situation, you guys are the one who got that apology. That is the only reason why he's apologized, by the way. Because I know that you're still doxing me, sir. See, because you didn't see that over there. But I told you I was geeky, bitch. You can't see. But Charlamagne, you from Monk's Corner, so you should know better. But you don't. Because they got you on that leash that Charlotte, they got you on that leash that Envy got his wife on. She allegedly, probably, I think, I slept about it, and I snapped, and it looked like, in my mind, she probably putting her foot up your ass, punk. Woo! Now, Charlamagne, how come my father's name is Willie Brown, right? And you went on the podcast the first day and you said his actual name, Willie Brown, and his public records, and you said that. Then today, in your apology, you called him Bill Brown, which is his street name. He is Willie Brown, AKA Bill Brown. Everyone in Monk's Corner and down where we from know him as Bill. So you're still doxing me, bitch, because you want to make sure everybody know everything about old wild, crazy Billy Willie, huh? Yeah, you bitch is easy. You bitch is easy. And I'm glad I woke the people up, because now you got your little, I'm talking about you tonight, but you got your little non-disclosure. That's cool, because the people on your ass. Because guess what? It's we the people, motherfucker. We tired of y'all shit. Y'all don't see all this special treatment? Y'all don't see all this difference of treatment that's going on? I do. It's the go along, get along game. And it's all about who you like. The moment you some bitches start subscribing to who you like and not having intellectual dialogue, that is the moment you fucked up. Now, why did it take a dumbass bus, a sorry ass, retarded ass bus to be able to tell you that? When I could have told you this shit maybe 20 years ago. I wonder why Stephen A. went to all these colleges. I wonder why I haven't never heard of a #1 draft pick, and even my numbers are better than some of these other players, but I seem to be on a cycle loop for 20 years to make sure you guys don't listen to nothing that look like me. Why would you listen to a bus? It was kids laughing sometimes. My daughter asked me one day at elementary, Daddy, they said you a bus. How the hell my daughter 4? She talking about bus. Then we came with the one and done rule. I wonder what that was about. Stephen A. said I can't shoot, I can't rebound, I can't walk, I can't jump, I couldn't do nothing. And he didn't give none of the blame to the scouts, none of the blame to the team, none of the blame to the GM. It was just all me, huh? Charlamagne, you, Stephen A., Steven Jackson, all we gotta do is watch the companies. Y'all they boy. All of y'all are in this go along, get along game. That's why you spoke up, little boy. You a trained boy. You and DJ Envy. That's why when another man came on your show, it made y'all hypersensitive. You know who that man is, that nigga that changed y'all goddamn life. And the nigga that came up there and cussed y'all ass out, finally made you shut y'all goddamn mouth, and then Charlamagne started writing books. Dame Dash came up there and kicked y'all drawers in y'all ass. Said, nigga, shut up, you don't own nothing. Your bosses don't wake up this early. Yeah, that's what you niggas on your little podcast trying to do. Nigga, you broke, you bored, you tired, you need a little clout. Who need a little clout now? I got the world tasting my mama's cooking. And everybody eating up off of it. Unlike you, selfish little bitch. I told you we, the people, and we done got on the Breakfast Club ass. I seen everybody writing about it. We done got on the Breakfast Club ass. And see, let me give you another mention of how the go along, get along game control y'all mind, right? I made a reference to Candace Owens because I was looking for somebody black that I respect the things that they say out of their mouth, not the person. I was gonna use Larry Elder, but I'm smart, so I used the double minority. She's black, she's a woman. I noticed black and a woman, cream of the crop. But I also noticed that when you black and you a woman, and you say something different than the go along, get along game, it seems like your privilege gets a little weakened. Now, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's just what it seems like to me. Because if you don't like the person, you seem to not let them talk. So we're not having no more healthy dialogue. So there was a YouTuber that I won't say your name. He said, oh, Kwame's a coon. Because I said that. Because I said we need to stop not talking to people because we don't like the person. The best way you learn is to go against someone's ideas. Challenge yourself, push yourself. You can learn something from that other person. That's how we used to grow. But it seemed like they done went to them damn colleges and made you motherfuckers holler all day, and now you ain't learning a goddamn thing. We getting a bunch of educated, sensitive, fragile theory motherfuckers. You motherfucker can come up with an almost thing. You motherfucker make that shit sound good. But an old uneducated motherfucker like me, I'm all go. Some of you motherfuckers all show. Showing us some paperwork on the wall when you know you miserable as hell. So it's time to unlock your motherfucking mind. This is not a diss to nobody. You gotta unlock your motherfucking mind. I unlocked my mind. My mama's cooking unlocked my mind. I thought literally I can do whatever the fuck I wanted to do. I don't know what that woman put in me, but I learned how to see bad situations and learned how to think and turn it into a good situation. I would be the one in the room that the motherfucker on fire, and I'm gonna be telling everybody, it's okay, hold on, we gonna figure something out. Shut the fuck up. While everybody crying, finna give up. Hold on, motherfucker. Wait, just give me a second. God damn it. At the last second, I believe we gonna get out. It might not be true, God damn it, but I gotta believe in order to try to get out. I got to believe. And what they doing now? Telling you can't do shit. See, them boys on the other podcast, they thought this shit was a joke. They thought I'm just this little dumb ass country boy. But really, you guys were pawns for some of them white boys that didn't like the shit I was saying when I was just a little bitty boy. And I can guarantee you, the way they treat me now, they really don't like the shit I'm saying now. But hi y'all. Remember, ain't nothing wrong with me now, and the world is watching. Bitch, you can't touch mama's cooking. I'm just here to kick some drawers and some asses. That's what I'm here to do. Something happened. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this shit. Mama's cooking and spices is in my goddamn ear. It's like she done reached down and rubbed some cayenne pepper on the back of my ear. And just something ain't sitting right. Something ain't goddamn sitting right. Yeah, something ain't sitting right. Because we got all these motherfuckers hooting. We got all these motherfuckers hollering. And then every time somebody try to come in, because shit ain't working. You can sit and act like there's some push and there's new uprising of black people. We so goddamn disconnected, it don't make no sense. All I gotta do is say something about the person you like, and you ready to whoop my motherfucking ass. This groupthink shit done got you fucked up. Now all somebody gotta do is go get the rapper, the singer, the dancer that you like, put them on a stage, and however many followers that entertainer has, that's who you vote for. That's who you vote for. They entertain you, and then you get your vote. And then guess what? You don't get nothing in return. Don't tell them I told you that. You give them your vote because entertainers, you like them, so you do what they tell you to do. Don't tell them I told you that. Shh. You do what they told you to do. And then every year, you don't get a motherfucking thing. Don't tell them I told you that. That's between us. I wonder if I could have got an audience maybe about 20 years ago with about $12 million in my pocket. That would have been something special. Yeah. Not just me, fellas. Not just me. They're taking our best athletes and turning them into something that they don't even have to be. They don't even have to be. You guys can rebuild your own neighborhood very easily. Very easily. Some of you niggas, you can cut your shoe budget or your car budget. Two of y'all on the same team from the same town. Let's do it. Rebuild your town. Why you gotta go give it to somebody else to do it? You do it. You don't know how to build, black man? I do. Let me hit my hookah. Hold up. Let me hit my hookah, cause this for that goddamn pretty hair. This for that pretty hair punk. You can bring your little hookah in the front seat of your little truck you always in. Bitch, I ain't in my truck now. I got a big old house. Punk motherfucker. You a little vain little bitch too. All you talk about is money. That's all your worth is, ain't it? That's why that girl didn't like your ass. Oh, I got some news about you too, boy.